Foothill. Today is Tuesday, February 27th, 2018. I'm Sydney C. Davis.
And I'm Lauren Jernigan.
Today on the show, we have a movie review for the film Black Panther.
And later on the show, we will have a video taking a look at the Newport Aquatic Center.
On the couch, Danny Montana will be interviewing ATA.
Foothill Television starts now.
In breaking news, Saudi Arabia has stacked some of the top military commanders in a political reshuffle that was dealing with the country's monarch issue 39. And yesterday, the Supreme Court did a request to give a verdict on whether to allow President to cancel DACA, a program protecting undocumented immigrants brought into the country at a young age from deportation.
Now for question of the day. What is the busiest airport in the United States?
Now, let's take a look at a movie review for the movie Black Panther.
Hello, Foothill. I am reporter Jay Schoberg.
And I'm reporter Madison Boltis.
And today we are going to be reviewing Marvel's Black Panther. So, Black Panther is about King T'Challa, the king of an African empire called Wakanda, and his trials and tribulations after inheriting the throne upon the death of his father.
Yes, there were a lot of things about this movie that were done well, one being the cast and the whole tie into the modern world that they used.
Some of the things that they didn't do well, though, like, although this movie was really good, they just kind of like checked off a lot of the boxes, and it didn't really, although it was really entertaining, it didn't really excel in anything, and we did thoroughly enjoy it, but it didn't really push any boundaries.
This is a movie we'd rate about 4 3/4 out of 5 stars.
Not 4.5, that'd be too little. And that being said, this movie for sure has the stamp of the Foothill you should go watch this approval. So go see this movie, it's pretty good, it's worth the money. I am reporter Jay Schoberg.
I'm reporter Madison Boltis.
Behind the camera is technically both of us, and we will see you later, Foothill. Now back to the anchor.
Now, let's see a preview on the Laramie Project.
Our focus today turns to Laramie, Wyoming in the Albany County Courthouse, where Aaron James McKinney and Russell Arthur Henderson are being charged for the brutal beating of Matthew Shepard, a Gate University of Wyoming student.
They were 2 kids. They were both my patients, and they were 2 kids. I took care of them, of both their bodies.
I think it would be wonderful if the judge said, in addition to your sentence, you must tell your story. You must tell your story.
Your mind tells you time, don't hesitate. And so you just keep moving and you try and help Matthew and you find an airway, and that's just what you do, you know?
They both walk in really stone-faced, you know? Really dirty, grungy, rude, gimme, that sort of thing.
Matthew's guiding us down this little path with his light.
They're just missing the point. They're missing the whole point.
You stand there ignorant of the fact that the Bible 2 times for every verse talks about God's love and talks about God's hate.
The whole thing ropes around hope. H-O-P-E.
Can I ask you one more thing? Why'd you guys take his shoes?
And now here's David Hutchins with the weather.
Hello, Foothill. I am your weather anchor for today, David Hutchins, and we're having a very chilly day today, going into the 40s, well, warming up to about 54 as the day goes on, hitting peaks usually around the mid-50s. It rained today, which is really cool. It might rain again, although it's kind of low. But there is a very high humidity today, and right now it is very chilly, hence my jacket. On to our 5-day forecast. We've got low 50s throughout the week, descending to, actually ascending to a really high 90 degrees. Like, that is crazy. I did not think that would happen on Saturday, but until then, we've got some rain here on Thursday. It's going to be pretty chilly up until Saturday, when the oven of California will turn back on and it'll get real hot. On to our Sports Inc. desk with Guillermo Diaz.
Now here is a Foothill. Now we will be featuring
Hi, my name is Katie. I'm a senior at Foothill. Freshman year, I cheer and I wanted to try something new, so I did rowing and I really loved it.
My name is Kara Gutierrez and I'm a senior here at Foothill High School. This is my third year rowing at NAC. Originally, I did cheer my freshman year and decided to try something new, just like Katie. And together, we fell in love with rowing at just a Learn to Row summer camp. And 3 years later, here we are. I'm hoping to row in college.
We have no sports to report today in Foothill Sports. At 3 p.m., boys varsity tennis plays at Valley, and boys varsity golf plays Beckman at home. At 6 p.m., boys varsity volleyball plays home against Northwood. In college baseball, yesterday the USC lost to the NC Dino 12-2. Today, the USC Trojans play Loyola Marymount at 6 p.m. The Bruin play Cal State Fullerton also at 6 p.m. The UCI Anteaters play San Diego State at 6:30 p.m. And the Long Beach State 49ers play Arizona State at 6 p.m. Yesterday in professional sports, the Los Angeles Lakers beat the Atlanta Hawks 123-104. Yesterday, the LA Kings beat the Vegas Golden Knights 3-2 in Los Angeles. And now, Danny Montano live on the couch with ATA.
Hello, my Foothill friends. Welcome back to another edition of the Live Guest Interview segment. I'm your host, Danny Montano, and today I have the pleasure of getting to interview the cast of upcoming play, The Laramie Project, ATA. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Awesome.
It's good to be here.
Now, let's start off with some positivity. What's something awesome that happened to you today?
All right, well, today I woke up from a slumber and I got to put on this shirt knowing that I was going to have the opportunity to be in front of the green with you. It's chasing great.
Yes, chasing greatness.
As always.
Now, you guys are in the upcoming Laramie Project. What can you tell me about it?
Well, it's about an event that happened in 1998 with a gay college student in Wyoming. He was killed by these two men who used gay panic as their defense. And it's basically the impact on the town and on the entire nation after the event and all the things that rolled out after it.
And what is it like being part of such a monumental project?
It feels good. Like, we weren't able to do this play, unfortunately, last year. However, this year we're able to do it, and it's really cool. It's a very powerful show, and being able to mold it into what it is now, it's very, it feels good. It's empowering almost.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it just feels really great to be a part of something that's so impactful and to help spread awareness and, you know, spread that message, you know?
Chase the greatness.
Yes.
Hashtag chase the greatness.
And so this is the 4th week of the February Care Month, Erase Hate Week. How does the Laramie Project dive into the Erase Hate message?
Well, you know, like what was said a minute ago, the show is based around this hate crime that changed not only the community, but this whole town, the whole country even at the time. And it's a good representation, you know, what happens when hate is not acknowledged.
And I feel that it's easy to undermine and not pay attention to hate, and I feel that this play will just bring that to everyone's attention so they can focus on loving instead of hating. And I think that's what the show's about.
And for anyone who's maybe indecisive about coming to see the Laramie Project, what would you say to them?
I think a lot of people are indecisive because of just how strong of a message it has and like how many, and the controversy of it. But honestly, it's open to so many different beliefs. There's no bias in it. There's 60 different characters in it, and they're all real people who have these just differing beliefs and differing perspectives, and it really opens up everyone's perspective who goes and just helps people realize like what their perspective is, like what character they relate to, and what they're doing and impacting in their community.
Well, again, we really thank you guys, and we appreciate you for coming on the show and for doing what you're doing, being part of such a big thing. Foothill Student Learning Project opens, I believe, tomorrow. Thank you, Chase. Greatness, guys. Yeah, back to you.
In world news, North Korea has accused Japan of plotting to invade the country, warning Tokyo such a scheme would result in disaster. They said Japan was tricking the world by inventing a Pyongyang plot to bomb Tokyo, in order to excuse a preemptive strike.
Saudi Arabia is opening soldier rank positions to women for the first time ever.
In local news, a proposal to switch Los Angeles shelters' dogs' diets from meat-based to vegan has ignited a debate. Proponents and critics have started online petitions to gain support before the Board of Animal Services Commissioners votes on the issue.
A water pipe on Bayside Drive in Newport Beach has ruptured, leaving 50 feet of the road covered in debris. Officials are already in the progress of cleaning the mess.
And here are 3 things you should know. Apple has recently confirmed that it uses Google's Cloud for iCloud. And Marvel's new superhero movie, Black Panther, is dominating the box office with an astounding $108 million for its second weekend, grossing over $400 million in total. And finally, a high school teacher in Ohio has lost a bet with a student and now has to make their final exam about the game Fortnite.
For announcements, Foothill High School concert band, will perform at College Wind Symphony on Saturday, March 3rd, and IVC 7 on Monday, March 5th. Both performances will begin 7:30 p.m. in the IVC Performing Arts Center. The Red Cross Blood Drive is back. Come donate a pipe to save up to 3 lives on Friday, March 2nd, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. All donors will receive free boba and a t-shirt. Double donors will get free in and out as well. Sign up at lunch in the quad all this week or go see the health clerk. Any questions? See Miss Fisher in room 214. FCA is back February 28th. Come to the event center at lunch to hear a great speaker and have some great lunch.
Teachers, staffs, and students. Foothill High School will practice a lockdown drill tomorrow during tutorial. This lockdown drill is necessary so that we are familiar with the safety procedures. Save the date, Saturday, May 5th at 6 p.m. Foothill Ed Fund presents a night at the Derby, dinner and auction. For more information or to purchase tickets online, go to supportfhs.com. Need help with navigating Naviance? Talk to Sanchez in the College and Career Center for support.
Happy birthday today, senior Kylie Folks.
And now for quote of the day. Robin Williams once said, "What's right is what's left if you do everything else wrong."
And the answer to the question of the day is Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport, and the winner is Mr. Hirschberger. Finishing second is Miss Phillips, and finishing third is Mr. Hayes. For the month, Miss Phillips is in first with 9 points, Miss Spangler in second with 8, and Mr. Hayes is in third with 5.
And that's all for today. I'm Lauren Hagan.
And I'm Sydney Segafis. Have a 10 out of 10 Tuesday, Foothill.